Descendant. I am sorry I could not tell you about Alpha's choice in advance. But had he hesitated, or had someone prevented him from making that choice, Garel would have gained everything he desired. The Iron Hearts, and your lives. Now.
You don't need to console me. Did you know Alpha's real name?
That's one of HQ's most closely guarded secrets. So no one could know.
There is a rule that the Supreme Commander of Albion must give up their name for a single-word codename to avoid being swayed by personal feelings. In keeping with that rule, he was Alpha for a long time. But now, I want to remember him as a descendant. Thank you for your service, Alexander Grant.
Alexander Grant. Nell, I also have something I need to tell you. In the event of the Commander's death, there is a protocol that a confidential message is sent out to all members of the Descendant Corps. If you're all right with it, can we transmit the message now? I'd like to entrust this last mission to you, as the person who was closest to him. Please.
If you're hearing this message, it means I'm either gone from this world or unable to give orders. So, to everyone listening, I give you all one final mission. The next commander will be decided according to the Alpha Protocol. You don't need to worry about that right now, but when the time comes, please give the next Alpha your support. Things will probably come to a head with the Magisters, but you can trust an ace. Thanks to the courage you've all shown, the artisan class truly wants to help humanity. And I've got something special hidden under the HQ operations screen. I was saving it for the day humankind was victorious. But it looks like I won't be there to enjoy it. Yes, I'm sorry that I can't be there. You are the first group of descendants to turn the tide of this war. Thanks to your efforts, there is finally hope for humanity. May you achieve true victory. It has been an honor to serve with you, descendants.
remember your training. Just remember your training. You're here. Shall we begin the briefing right away, then? All available descendants have been dispatched to various locations across Ingress to monitor Vulgus movements. We can see Corell's fleet in the air and a large-scale force on the ground. But it looks like that's only scratching the surface. This mission is to assist the descendants out in the field to gather key information on the ground. To understand the enemy's intentions, we need cross-regional context. If any descendants need your assistance, you'll be there to provide it. Good luck with your mission. How are you supposed to train yourself not to cry? If Alpha were here, he would have seen the big picture, even with the most minute amount of data. But Alpha was like a father figure to us cadets. Whenever Nell came to discipline us, Alpha would always come by to comfort us. I'm so sorry. It's a difficult time for everyone. I'm embarrassed. When you return from the mission, I'll show you a much tougher side of me. I promise.
Pretty busy, but if it's for you, I can...
You made it. Judging by how well timed our reinforcements are, Amelia's doing a great job of overseeing the operation. Alpha would have been proud of her too, managing the chain of command all by herself. Nell says she can't stop her RK from fluctuating wildly whenever she thinks about that day. Nell, and me, everyone. We need time. And it seems we're not the only ones. There are indications that the Vulgus need some time too. They're definitely preparing for an all-out war, but they don't have the luxury of throwing everything they have at us. Corell's even deploying forces that were intended for Kliphoth. It's clear they need to carry out the attack on Albion in a way that minimizes their losses. One of their key targets is the Kingston radar base. Its radar system is linked to the orbital defense batteries in the Albion Mountains. The Vulgus commandos targeting the base are trying to infiltrate the urban district of Kingston. While I try to plot their infiltration route, please eliminate the Vulgus forces holed up in Kingston. I know it's familiar terrain, but don't let your guard down. We can't afford to lose any descendants. Watch yourself out there. Signal lost. I'm almost done analyzing their infiltration route. I'll share what I have from Field Command.
What is it?
The situation is dire. After confirming the route they used, we've revealed that the enemy are traveling through the Slumber Valley that runs through Kingston. The Slumber Valley is a quaint name, considering what it used to be used for. In the distant past, it was a royal escape route and smuggler's sanctuary. I've also heard rumors that Viesa used the Slumber Valley to smuggle goods into Albion. Even so, I didn't think it would be used quite like this. This valley doesn't even show up on the operation map. We don't know where or how many other hidden routes may be out there. We can't deploy descendants in the Slumber Valley to search the area day and night. So this is a nasty little wrinkle. But better we find out about it now than later. I'll go and discuss this with Amelia. Thank you for your support with this operation.
They must be worried, Bunny, if they're sending someone to check on you. I'm no good at this. Why don't you go get some rest in Albion?
It's okay. I'm done crying now. I thought if I kept moping like this, Alpha would come storming in and yell at me. Or tell me to pull myself together. Did you know that Alpha transferred all of his military pension to me? I guess he didn't want me to worry about Grandma's hospital bills anymore. So I can focus on missions.
Huh. But Bunny, that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
The hospital bills. You wouldn't have to pay them.
Huh?
Albion Military Benefits Provision 14. You get medical support. Regular Corps members receive advanced medical benefits, and the Descendant Corps is entitled to all services, including experimental medical technology. Coverage is extended to all family members who have submitted sufficient proof.
What?
You thought I had to pay to get my arcade drive serviced, didn't you?
Of course. Nell said the cost of my suit would be deducted from my paycheck.
No matter how desperate our situation is, HQ would never do that to someone who risks their life fighting for humanity. I think Alpha and Nell conspired to knock some sense into you, to make you worry about money so that you'd cause less trouble. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
Ugh! Are you serious?
Well, it does seem like it helped you to grow up a little. I can see how much Alpha cared about you.
Seriously, that sly, beardy old man. But, Sharon, I think he might have duped the Special Forces too, you know? There's a military secret in Albion that only Alpha and me know about.
A military secret? That only you and Alpha know?
I was poking around one day, looking for anything that might earn me some money, when I saw Alpha heading into the Albion underground. So, I secretly tailed him. And guess what I saw there? Rows of colossi, just lying there, deep beneath Albion.
What? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I freaked out too. Then I tripped and Alpha caught me. He insisted I keep it a secret, an absolute secret. He told me that he'd have to shoot me if I told anyone. I can't believe even the great Special Forces had no idea.
Bunny, does anyone else know about this classified information?
Now, just the three of us here.
All right. As of now, I'm updating the terms of the agreement. Talk, and you'll be stabbed, not shot.
What the heck? That's terrifying.
I'll have to look into this military secret that Bunny just told us about. It could be related to the intelligence we're after. I'll leave the operation here to you. Investigating a reactivated Vulgus facility should be simple enough, right?
Sharon, wait a second!
Don't forget, Bunny. This secret stays between the three of us. For now, that is.
Ugh. I really miss Alpha. In more ways than one. Hey! Since we're friends who share secrets now, help me with this operation. I've shared the mission details with you. Let's split up and get it done quick, alright? I'll contact Sharon. Sharon, we're done with recon. Vulgus ground forces are definitely increasing. It's not something a couple of descendants can handle by ourselves. The Vulgus are really up to something. How's it going over there?
I found the underground facility you were talking about. I've also got the closed-circuit camera footage of you and Alpha. I'll say it again. This stays between the three of us, okay?
Can you send it to me? The camera footage?
Bunny, you know what happens in those spy movies you like? Lots of characters die carrying intel like this.
Yeah, but I want to hold on to the memories. Even complicated love is still love, right? Right?
Fine, but you better make sure it doesn't get leaked. The Magisters can't find out that we know about this place. In return, Bunny, I want you to do regular recon missions there for the time being. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. You did a good job too.
Hey, secrets buddy. Switch shifts with me sometimes, okay? I need to get my bank accounts in order. If my suit was free, why don't I have anything left?
Oh, you need to be more responsible with your money, Bunny.
Did you call me? Huh? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're on-site support. Wow, this is the first time I've gotten support for environmental surveillance independently. I always had to wait for something to happen before I could ask for it. Phew, what a relief. Now that I'm back on environmental surveillance after such a long break, there's a mountain of work to do. You know, if it weren't for Alpha, the Environmental Surveillance Division would have been shut down years ago. The Council of Magisters kept questioning the purpose of environmental surveillance. But Alpha always wanted to know how much of our world was left, and how much we could protect. The forest ecosystems, the ocean environments, all the minor flora and fauna. At every debriefing, he always shared my concerns. And my laughter. I'm sorry. I should have realized. I know it's hard on everyone. Still, I am so grateful that Amelia hasn't forgotten about my missions. I've had my hands full with intelligence gathering, analysis, and combat. I'm currently investigating the contamination that's spreading from the dimensional breach in the Axian plains. Analyzing these contamination patterns will help us to approximate where and when a void erosion will occur. While I run analysis, could you collect more environmental contamination samples from Vespers? I'll send you the mission info. Thanks. I was lost in thought.
I will cleanse this place.
checked the sample data you sent me. Is this correct? I need a closer look. Bring it to me here. The void contamination levels in these samples are a close match to those found in the environment of Axion. At these levels, I wouldn't be surprised if we found mutations in Vesper's flora and fauna. If Corel uses this place as a base for the Legion of Breach, we'll have no chance. We might have to run a purification operation in Vespers. I'd better make a formal report to HQ as soon as possible. Please give this data to Amelia for now. Thank you for your help.
Hey, stop right there! Esimo is on the verge of bursting into tears.
You know how his RK works. Every drop of sweat, every sneeze is the equivalent of a bomb.
Alpha is dead, isn't he?
You can't set Esimo off. Remember the explosion at the movie theater in the residential district?
People thought some nitro film had exploded. But it was actually Esimo watching a late-night movie by himself and bawling his eyes out. If a sad film did that to him, imagine how big the explosion would be this time. We'd be goners for sure.
Tell me, is Alpha dead?
Esimo, I keep telling you, listen to me. Alpha is alive.
Where?
In our hearts.
Hey, you're making it worse. Damn it. If we send him to Corel right now, he could blow the whole Vulgus army to hell, and then blow them up again with his victory tears. Wait a minute. Why didn't I think of that before?
What? Did you think of a joke that'll stop him crying?
That won't work on Satsamo. We'd be better off telling him to find somewhere to go cry it out. So why not inside the Vulgus-occupied zone?
Holy... Since when did you have good ideas? Are you Jaber in disguise, Jonathan? Hey, you heard him, right? There's a factory here that's been retaken by the Vulgus. We need you to break through their defenses so that Esimo can get in there. We'll keep Sad Boy with us, then send him in after the battle's over.
We can blow the Vulgus facility and cheer up Esimo at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Alpha! Alpha!
There's no time to waste. Operation Cinema, here we go.
Alpha! I'll never forget you!
I will not allow you to.
HQ,
Q, Nell here. Commence mission to recapture the seed storage.
shield has been damaged.
Mission complete. Great work, Descendant.
Thank you. You saved us.
Heck, honestly, I feel like crying too. I'm angry and bitter.
But thanks to Alpha, you've hit Corel where it hurts. We should make the most of this opportunity. Don't worry about us. I'll calm Essimo down. We'll take care of it.
By the way, I've been thinking, if we combine sad movies with Essimo's reactions to them, we might be able to create a new strategic weapon. It could be something like an emotion-activated RK cruise missile with a secondary detonation triggered by victory tears.
Are you sure you're not Jaber? When did you get to be so smart?
If the three of us combined our IQs, Jaber would be no match for us, Chef. I'll go pick up Satsuma now. Catch you later.
Great to see you. Amelia sent you to get Jaber to quit it, didn't she? What? No? Really? You have to do something about him! Ugh! I never should have given him that advice! He asked me what I do when I'm feeling down, so of course I told him I listen to music, because it's the only form of escapism allowed in Albion. Then, he dumped the mission on me while he went off to play the drums. Hey, Jaber! You've got company! Hey! Ugh. He's totally in a world of his own. I guess I'm having a hard time staying sane too. I can't believe I'll never see Alpha again. Accepting someone like me as a descendant? trusting me with missions and having faith in me wouldn't have been easy, you know. Even my parents couldn't handle me. But Alpha could. The next Alpha? I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna fight for the Alpha I know and focus on that for now. To do that, I need to link my RK to one of Jaber's turrets. But with him acting like this, I can't do anything! Ugh! I was thinking of using his turret to deploy RK sonar. It'd mean I could do full surveillance across all of Hagios. But as you can see, it doesn't look like he'll be stopping anytime soon. Do you think you could link my Asif to his turret? The Smarty Pants has already set it up. It just needs to be linked to me. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Huh? What are you doing here? Amelia must have been worried about Luna. Hey, Luna, we have a guest. Luna! Huh. Talk about being completely lost in the moment. Fortunately, my turret system appears to be functioning normally. I've linked the turret I set up to Luna's RK and deployed the RK acoustic radar. With this, we can detect the movements of all Volga's troops from here. Theoretically, we can release Luna's RK through the turret, enabling area-wide sonic attacks. If a large force is headed toward Albion, we'll be able to stop it, if only temporarily. You can tell Amelia not to worry about Hagios. She's probably under a lot of pressure at the moment. I should tell her to take up drumming. It's a great stress reliever.
What are you doing here? If you're gonna talk about Alpha, leave me out of it. It won't change nothing.
Quit trying to act tough, Keelan. Suppressing your feelings only makes you toxic.
That's rich coming from you.
Come on, guys, cut it out. We're all having a rough time. We need to show some understanding while we're licking our wounds.
I am not a hunting hound. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Sharon's orders.
Guess I'm not the only outsider in Albion. Should have joined Hound with Jeremy, Agent number 6.
Oh, stop it, you two. Why is it that people who are so alike always seem to hate each other? Will you both shut up if I give you a mission? Oh, you've come at a good time. Help us with this operation. Sharon has found a way to access the Axion security network. I'll give each of you a master key. Find a working terminal and access it as an administrator. We can't get any more of these keys, so be careful not to lose them. No questions? Good. Go cool your heads a bit.
Wait, what is this thing?
a magister's finger.
Be grateful that the terminals have fingerprint recognition. It would be a sad story for us if they had to read retinas.
Why does admin access require a magister's fingerprint?
That's what we're investigating. Whoever finds out first, no spoilers.
I'm done here. You said no spoilers, so let's regroup and talk.
This is one key I'll be happy to get rid of.
Destroy. Well, how did Sharon even get these? The Council of Magisters would have been in uproar if a councillor was murdered.
She told me not to worry about it. She said she knows a councillor who'd give her both hands and his feet if she asked for them. I think his name was Casanix or something. Anyway, you got the info, right?
I managed it. But a save state is a mess. There's also signs of forced erasure.
But I learned this. Axion was never built to be a survival base. It was built by the Magisters to be an Exium mining base, a fake settlement, to exploit human labor.
They call it a rare resource, but touching a void substance, like Exium, without Arche, is deadly.
Which is why they need human labor. My goodness.
If Corel launches an all-out assault, the Council could easily stab us in the back.
Keep this info to yourselves and don't leave any data traces behind. We can't let them find out that we know. Everyone knows what to do, right? Play it cool, till an opportunity presents itself.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby. Hello, Descendant. Thank you for your efforts today. We are about to begin the next operation briefing. Please report to HQ. I even got perfect score. Descendant, have you heard about the abnormal phenomena detected near the outskirts of Axion? Abnormal wave sizes have been recorded, and unusually high tides prevented the Environmental Surveillance Division from approaching for a while. As well as this, the sea level has dropped sharply, and the recon squad has identified a structure that they've never seen before. As this building doesn't appear in the Axion blueprints, which were created by the Ancestors, HQ suspects it's either an Ancestor facility or a Vulgus structure. But the strange part is that despite the place being practically ruins, we have detected an almost continuous Vulgus presence in the area. Hound has been deployed to monitor the new enemy activity, and they've requested reinforcements, which is why we've summoned you. Oh, right. The cause of the sudden change in sea level seems to be due to the dimensional breaches that have occurred recently in Axion. Why are you looking at me like that, Descendant? It's the same look Nell gives me. Oh, that's right. I haven't been behaving very maturely. Thinking about Alpha even now makes me sad. But I'm okay. Alpha wanted to protect Ingress until the very end, and crying won't help us do that. And I promised to show you a tougher side of me after you returned from your previous mission. So I'll leave this operation in your capable hands, Descendant. Hound must be waiting for you.
A special mission with the three of us. My goodness, how long has it been? Hey, Descendant. Still no thoughts about transferring to our unit? I haven't given up on you yet, you know.
Inez, there's no time for chit-chat. Descendant, don't let her hold you up. Get over here.
As I'm such a nice person, I'll put up with him. Come over here, Descendant, and I'll give you a quick rundown of the situation. Descendant, you've had the lowdown on the situation, right? The Vulgus have been coming and going from that ruined building for days now. Pretty suspicious, huh? External surveillance is done, and we're about to move inside. But it's a bigger job than we thought, so we need another pair of hands. Honestly, I was really hoping for a Descendant who would be a good fit for us, so I'm thrilled you're here.
We don't know what's in there, so we'll split up, carry out recon as quickly as possible, and then pull back. Our objective for this operation is only to investigate, not to occupy. Don't stir up any unnecessary trouble. Just focus on gathering intel.
Oh, you know what, Descendant? This is Keelan's way of saying he's worried. He's telling us to look out for ourselves.
Don't go twisting what I said, Inez. You always...
All right. Descendant, let's get going before Keelan tells us off even more. Hound, move out!
I will not be afraid.
What do you get when you mix water and RK?
I will not be afraid. I will surely restore hope.
Vulgus actually doing here?
That's what we're here to find out, Inez. Start investigating.
Vulgus activity detected up ahead. Multiple targets. Be careful, everyone. I found something interesting on the Vulgus. Let's see. Wait a minute. Descendant and arcane cloning experiment results report.
Save your outrage for later.
Hang on. First off, the arcane cloning experiments ultimately failed. The descendant cloning experiments also failed. They partially succeeded with the Oblivions, but the clones were unstable. The results of these experiments will be applied to the Usurpation Project. What's the Usurpation Project?
Well, before we can find out, we need to deal with them first.
Oh, you Vulgus bastards are a real pain in the ass.
Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution. Disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
Oh, wait a minute. Why won't this open? No good. Descendant, can you come here? Looks like what we need is through here. But it doesn't seem like it'll open, huh? Keelan and I will handle the investigation from here on out. You've probably sensed that the void depth here has reached dangerous levels. I'll send you the report we found earlier. Take it to HQ for us.
I don't know what this usurpation project is, but judging by this data, it's no ordinary enterprise. We better deal with this quickly before things get worse. Let's get moving.
Thanks for your help. Leave the rest to the hunting hounds.
Only one remains now. The day has almost arrived.